Not to sound like a fucking broken record, but I mean an internet broken record because it's nothing that I've talked about before. Probably, I'm not sure. Maybe I've talked about it. I really don't know. Who left? What else I'm going to talk about? Anyways, yeah, T-Rexes sound scary as fuck. Not in the immediate scare factor from hearing the noise, but just imagine that you there, forest, it's dark, you're alone as far as you know, and then you just hear that fucking noise, dog. Oh, but yeah, let me look for it. Um, just for you to hear it. Alone at night in a forest, an abandoned amusement park. I'm gonna pretend and you hear these sounds ripping through the night, my guy. Minus the Skyrim sounds, of course. Spooky shit, right? Cool. Y'all know kiwis, the bird? This is them now. Just a sound. Not all that spooky on its own, but given the right conditions, well then again, anything given the right conditions could be fucking scary, to be honest with you. Water, given the right conditions, is scary. Why? Dark hallway, you're walking forward, right? Step, step, step. Pitch black, you have to feel your way through. Then it fall on you, right on your nose. Oh, you scare the shit out of you. Why? It's not cold, it's warm. Is it water? Is it drool? Is it the fucking alien hanging above you? No, then it's not the itch. Your nose. Right? Why? Because you have like a bruises and thing on your nose from whatever scuffle you was in before. But that'll pain your mind. All you know is it corrosive. The alien there on top of you. Scared to death. Anything is scary given the right conditions. Water could be alien mucus, blood, whatever the fuck it is. Some kind of a corrosive material. You have rabies, water go scare the shit out of you. You ain't going to drink nothing. Right? The conditions matter. Good, I saved. We were talking to them last we left off.
We need everyone we can get to fight. Your presence would also boost morale.
If only Ariel Cepheus had not run
We also
a major
have help
skill
arriving to attack their flank.
So,
That's
a
about it,
simultaneous strike.
yes.
The flank, and who is
Ingol's
leading the
Stormblade
reinforcements?
and his Nord volunteers.
Aha!
It would
I know
also
of
give
this
the
man.
people hope.
A formidable field command. Hope?
The citizens, all non-combatants and children, would be sheltered in the cathedral once the bells toll. That's the signal that Ingol has arrived and begun his attack. We hope that will give them sanctuary and safety before the battle begins. And pray to the gods they don't fire their trebuchets on all gathered there. The mustering point will be at the main gate.
But please, how thoughtless of me. Join us at our table. Let us introduce ourselves. Help yourselves to refreshments. We brew our own wine. Please, try some. I am from the West Weald initially. My father owned one of the largest vineyards south of Skengrad. His father before him was one of the last knights of the Nine. I entered the service of the Count of Karl after Lady Anna of Skengrad married Karl's eldest son. When Ariel Cepheus marched his army towards the imperial city after the sacking of Leeuwin, Skengrad and Karl marched down the Green Road to join with the Bravel's forces who were waiting for Cepheus at Fort Nomor. It was a brilliant strategic position, as we also held the bridge on the west side of the Nibben Bay to the citadel. Cepheus made camp below us, and for 2 days there was a stalemate, and we prepared ourselves for a decisive battle. The following morning, they were gone. Cepheus had taken his army into elsewhere and went around us. By the time we had marched back to Bravel, the imperial city was lost. Skengrad and Bravel wanted to push onward, but Karl, he wanted to protect his wealth and assets, and with Shadenhall struck a deal with Cepheus. I could not continue the service. It was a matter of honor. I heard that Bruma was still holding out, and had declared itself a free city, so I made my way here. Sadly, the old guild had been long boarded up. The Mage's Guild too. After an audience with Lady Sigyn, she allowed me to reopen the guild as a hostel or free house for veterans and lordless knights. Anyway, enough about me. Let me introduce you to our members. Sir Bersilak of the Green. Sir Aemond, or Riyad.
Amon Vinar, knight and former servant of the Lord of Rihad, who died during the March of Thirst after the city fell to Aranelia. I spent many years wandering the land for coin for my services. Finally retiring here in Bruma, as it would be dishonorable for me to return home.
And, not forgetting a newest member, Tish the Blade.
I'll fight. I was born to fight. Just point me in their direction.
Thank you, Tish, but you know the rules. All members must agree.
Gah. By the time you come to some agreement, the fuckers will be inside our walls already. You have my sword, Countess Rigmore, for having the balls to stand and fight. It would be an honor to fight under your banner. Won't it be? Yeah.
Yeah, I'ma just skip this for y'all because we watched this already.
You're making me angry.
Enjoy your last breath.
Victory is yours. I submit.
Give it your best shot. Tell me what you've got.
You won't get the best of me.
You're outmatched.
God damn it.
The catapult!
Guardian, take out that crew. I'm prepared to negotiate my surrender.
There ain't no surrender here, bitch. The fuck? Really? I'm stuck here of all fucking places. Okay. No need to destroy my fucking equipment because I am pissed. Whatever. How far back do I have to go?
I'll kill you.
There ain't no falling back from here, bitch.
Give it your best shot.
Easily blocked. I'll fix you
The
good.
fuck?
I'll kill you. I swear it.
What is
Good
wrong
enough.
with people?
You good, guy? Oh, the head. That's what's making that trail. Dark as shit. You can't see nothing. I have them fucking lights on, but I ain't doing shit. I didn't even see where the fuck Rigmore went. My guess is that she went back to Bruma. But I can't see it. There she is. Is my light on or not? At this point in time, I'm really fucking wondering. That should be better.
Another quiet day.
Captain Grimbold, what's the situation?
The gate is damaged. Nothing we can't fix. Several dead. Thank the gods we managed to repel their attack.
Why didn't they throw everything at us? I would have.
Robert must have been testing our resolve and defences. And gods help us if they get those trebuchets built before Ingol arrives.
Get this mess cleared up and inform Lady Seagun all is under control.
Yes, sir. Okay, you heard the General. Look lively. Put out that fire, reinforce the barricade, and get that gate fixed. Move it!
You bet, girlie. I haven't had so much fun since a guy broke a bottle over P's head in a bar fight north of the border.
What the hell happened?
Me and B had been dungeon crawling, looking for Dwemer treasure. Man, we could hardly carry it all. So we sold most of it in Whiterun and headed for the Bannered Mare. Thought it would be safe, seeing Whiterun is full of sweets. B got so shit-faced, he dropped his sack of gold on the floor, splitting the sides. And as he bent down to gather his coin, some asshole hit him over the head with a heavy wine bottle. Man, boy oh boy.
You killed them all?
Nah, don't get me wrong. B's a crazy fuck. Let's just say we won't be going back there anytime soon.
With the guild on our side, how could we possibly lose?
We're gonna take the vote later, but hey, you didn't do too bad yourself. And if we do win, it'll be because of this guy. Hey, Dragonborn?
The Dragonborn and I are going to grab a beer. Want to join us?
I can't. I gotta go take care of B. But for sure, another time.
Come on, I could murder a beer right now.
Okay, let's go.
My lady, over here.
Hey, Colin. Don't worry. I'm not here to cause any trouble.
You all heard about the trial. I see you have found Rigmore and brought her home, friend.
This is my guardian. My knight in shining armor.
Well, this is a cause for celebration. Go sit down. I'll bring some drinks over. On the house.
Thanks, Colin. Come on, Dragonborn. Let's sit over there.
You mentioned you wanted to get some things off your chest.
You know, there has to be another way.
Another way what?
All this prophecy crap. The chosen queen of Tamriel.
On me.
I mean, come on. Dragonborn, I'm not even Imperial. Both my parents were full-blooded Nords. Do you honestly think the nobility would even consider it?
Not full-blooded. There's some Colovian in you, somewhere in there.
So everyone keeps reminding me. And now we face insurmountable odds. Again.
But we have the heights, and now we have help on
Welcome
the way.
to the tap and tap.
Take the head off the
Please,
serpent.
Make yourself
But
at
this
home.
isn't a serpent.
If you want to taste
It's
some
a
fine
monster.
ales, you've
Born
come
of a
to the right
monster.
place.
Even if we can defeat her, there's still Sethius. His Leywin-backed army. 6 legions, Dragonborn. Not forgetting Blackwell's grip on the nobility. They fear him, and not without good reason.
Blackwell does the bidding of the Imperial throne, no matter who sits on it.
Well, remind me not to run my sword through his guts, because if I ever get the chance...
Blackwell is not the real enemy here, Rigmore. He's actually fond of you.
Yeah, right.
It's true. He could be a powerful friend if you ever...
Not gonna happen. I know what you're suggesting. I could never be that person. I just don't have what it takes. The gods are just going to have to come up with a plan B.
Didn't you always want to be that girl again? Maybe that will be what it takes for a new golden era of peace
It's
and
not fair,
prosperity.
Dragonborn. I only want to do what's right for Cyrodiil. Kill that monster. Because Sethius is not the problem here. He's just another pawn. Another fool in the big scheme of things. I'm quite happy to do a deal if the opportunity arises, so we can all just go back to normal.
What is normal? What about the Leowins? What about Bobby?
Maybe he's just under her spell, like all of them. I know Bobby. He's not a bad person. Not really.
Rigmore, trust me. Bobby is as bad as they come. He is only looking out for number 1.
How do you know? You've only been here for 5 minutes. I've known Bobby for over a year now. He has always shown me respect and listened to my ramblings with good heart and kindness. No, I'm sure that bitch made it sound worse than it is.
I heard it from him himself.
Rigmore, Bobby led me into a trap and told me what he really thought of you.
What? What did he say about me?
You really want to hear it? Because it's not the best things.
Rigmore, some things are best left unsaid.
Dragonborn, tell me. Tell me what he said.
Ah, maybe you're right. Maybe he's been led astray. The gods only know how easily men are corrupted.
Dragonborn, tell me what he said.
He said that you were a whiny little cunt and he wanted to punch you in the fucking mouth. He said he never cared for you and you were nothing to him and hated listening to your ramblings.
He said you were a whiny little cunt and that he wanted to punch you in the fucking mouth.
Oh, the gods, no! I can't believe he would say that. Why would he say that?
What you get up and you sizing me up for?
Rigmore, it's for the best you forget about him.
Why would you even tell me that?
Bitch, you asked.
You needed to know what a bastard he really is.
I thought of all people, you would at least have some moral integrity.
Nigga, I was just telling you the truth. Those the words that came out of his mouth.
I would never lie to you.
You know what, Dragonborn? Didn't anybody ever tell you some things are better left unsaid? You
I legit just said that. I just fucking said that.
Why do you even care what he said? I thought this was about you and me now.
Because I know Bobby would never say that.
Go ask him yourself. He's about 100 paces from the walls of your city, getting ready to attack it.
Don't you shout at me!
My bad, dog. He's legit looking the other way.
Why are you so much hard work? Why am I constantly treading on eggshells? Sometimes I wonder if all of this is worth it.
What do you mean, hard work? Don't you think I'm worth it now?
Well, you must still have feelings for Bobby, or we wouldn't be fighting right now.
I don't know what to do. I don't know what to feel. I don't even know if you'll always be around. Sometimes I'm so scared to love you. I'm so scared that I'm going to lose you. I don't know what to think anymore. All I know right now is that I have to endure all this shit that's been thrust upon me, and I don't think I can take it anymore. I am at my breaking point, Dragonborn. I don't have what it takes.
Look at me.
No, I don't want to look at you.
And your fucking half-breed mug. Horns coming out of your head like some damn devil. But you want people look at you. Eyes red like blood and all this kind of thing. So and you want people look at you. You're scary to fucking look at.
Look at me.
Okay.
What?
Who am I?
I'm sorry.
You don't need to be sorry to me ever, okay?
Dragonborn,
Rigmore, I'm here for you, okay? Sit back down and I'll get us another beer.
We didn't drink
Okay.
the first one. Damn, we had an audience and shit. You heard nothing. I'll let you keep your tusks if you heard nothing. They want to keep him? Good. You heard nothing.
Can I help you?
Hey, Colin.
Is everything all right? Is my Lady Rigmore unwell?
She's not good, Colin. But after what she has had to go through...
Oh,
Could you bring us over a couple more beers?
coming right up.
I think it's fine for Colin to know that. Seeing as, you know, he knew her since she was a child. Not necessarily in a close caring way, but, you know, he knew her. So it's like, she ain't doing too good, but, you know, she been through some shit.
Hey, drink up. I got some more coming. It'll make you feel better.
Nah. I don't feel like it.
Here you go. Bottoms up. Oh,
That's not the first time you've broken down. I'm worried for you.
Yeah. Story of my fucking life. Not that I have any say in it.
Rigmore, come on.
What? What do you want me to say? That I don't already know that I'm unstable? You said it yourself. I'm hard work. Well, carrying the fate of the world on your shoulders is hard work. Maybe it isn't worth it, treading on all those eggshells.
Now look. What I like about this fucking mod pack. Mod. Storyline. DLC. Whatever the fuck you want to call it. The Rigmore storyline. Is that you ain't the main character. In all this shit, you ain't the main character. You're not the side character, perhaps. But like you're... Fuck, how do I put this? We're the male heroine. Hero. No. We're like a pseudo protagonist, essentially. I don't know the proper terminology for this shit, but we're like a pseudo protagonist in her story. We share a spotlight with her, but it's her story, right? Our role depends on the choices we make. We could just be her guardian, we could be her lover, or we could be her intimate lover, essentially. Guardian, protector, whatever, you know. Yeah, she might love us, but we don't necessarily reciprocate the same feelings, if you understand what I'm saying. But in our case, this case, we're going to intimate lover out because I don't know, I find it the most interesting. But yeah, this is nice story. Forgot the main points I was trying to make because I went off on a tangent or two. But yeah, she main character. We're here, we're just like a part of the group that tags along. The story continues with her. She goes through all the heavy shit. We're just, you know, she's not the ultra strong main protagonist that figures out a way out of everything herself. Nah, She's like, think of it like a celebrity and their bodyguard. She's the celebrity. We're the bodyguard. They might end up fucking. They might end up married. But it's the celebrity's life. And the bodyguard is on guard duty. Essentially. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's unfair and you know it. Sometimes we say things we don't mean.
Like when you love someone? Or is it just pity? You pity me. Is that why you stay around?
Wow, we're really on form today, aren't we?
You don't know what it's like.
If it makes you feel better, enlighten me. What is it like?
Like you even care.
And now we all in our fields and shit. So, you know, this is shit that happens in actual arguments. You don't care about me. I've been with you through all this heavy shit, my guy. You have some stuff that I couldn't be with you with because that was before I was here. Or we had some distance between us, so I couldn't exactly go. I had some shit that I had to do and get done. But it's not like I wasn't there trying to support you through all that shit. Nigga, I love you. You understand what I'm saying? But, you know, it don't always feel that way. And that, what am I, a fucking therapist? But it don't always feel that way. You know, sometimes it just feels like they don't care when really and truly they do care. It's just hard to see at that point in time because your brain, your mind, your eyes are flooded with emotions. You're stressed. You're beaten down. The world is trying to fuck you over, turn you sideways and shove it in, but you don't want that shit to happen. Right? And you fighting back. You fighting back to the best of your abilities, but sometimes it's just a rough fight.
You know what? I do pity you. I pity you for the burden bestowed on you. I certainly wouldn't care for it. And I'm sorry for you. Sorry your childhood was ripped apart. Sorry for the cruelty you've suffered.
You're right.
Sorry they scarred you. Sorry you have to lie on your side when sleeping. And sorry that you will never lead a normal life.
Stop.
Sorry for all the times I say I love you, which seem to go in one ear and out the other.
Please.
Do I even care?
No. I didn't mean it.
Character development and shit.
I would carry your burden and your scars in a heartbeat if I could, without even a second thought. Gladly. I would soak up your pain and your rage, your darkest moments and your tears as a sponge does water.
Dragonborn, don't.
And I will cleave flesh and bone and rend asunder all who would harm you, and turn rivers red with their blood. Your burden is now my burden, your scars are my scars, your tears are my tears, and your rage is now my rage. And they shall come to know your pain, and they shall come to know rage. Your suffering will become their suffering.
Dragonborn, I'm so sorry. Forgive me.
And they shall come to know my name and tremble, be it gods, demons, or kings. The Dragonborn comes.
What have I done to you?
Come on, let's get you home.